Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a topic video on what Disney animated films should get a live-action adaptation. And the person who recommended this was MegaWubba, so if you want to go check out their channel, in the description below there is a link. And guys, if you have any recommendations for future topic videos, please let me know in the comments below, because I double dose my topic videos. Usually for Comic Uno, I have them every Friday with my comic book reviews, and for Comic Frontline, I have them every Sunday, so be sure to recommend the way in the comments below. But let's talk about this topic video, which is what Disney animated films should get a live-action adaptation. Now there's been some recently announced live-action adaptations, which I want to talk about a little bit, and also some recently released adaptations. Again, most recently Cinderella, Maleficent. Those have been the most recent. We also had Alice in Wonderland. We had a couple, and then we had some older ones like Hook. But I don't know if that counts for this like version of new live-action films. But who knows? But yeah, this is kind of Disney's way of rebooting their movies, just like other franchises do it, but they're doing it in live action, so that's kind of cool. You see a different medium of your favorite characters. Sometimes they change the story, sometimes they don't. Like Maleficent, they changed story a lot, and people got a little upset about that. Personally, I had a fun time with the movie. And I still have to see Cinderella, so I can't say much about that. But yeah, so recently announced were Mulan and Winnie the Pooh. That was recently announced this week. Super excited for Mulan. I already have a cast in my mind. Person who plays Kira on Teen Wolf, Arden Cho, and Ming-Hua has to be the mother. She has to be. She voiced Mulan. I think she'd be the perfect mother for Mulan. But she'd have to, like, kick ass somehow. Like, maybe, like, frying pan. I don't know. Something's gotta happen there. But I'm super excited for this Mulan movie. Mulan was my second favorite Disney movie until Frozen took that place. But it is my third favorite. I still have a special place in my heart for Mulan. Winnie the Pooh, I have no clue where that's going. I don't love when animals are, you know, gonna be live action like Dumbo. Don't know what they're gonna do with that. But let's talk about films I want to see. Those are stuff that was announced. I actually was going to say Mulan, but that was announced already just this week. So Mulan was going to be on the list, but it's not taken off because it's actually happening. So let's start with my number one. What do I really want to see in live action? Alright, it's no secret my favorite Disney movie and my favorite movie of all time is The Little Mermaid. So I need to see The Little Mermaid in live action. And I would love to see this. Honestly, just seeing the underwater effects I think would be really cool. Especially once we see in Aquaman with DC, how they do their water effects. I want to see how Disney could do their underwater live action effects. And I don't really want them to change Ariel's story, but I would like to see Ariel become more badass. I think she was kind of badass in Little Mermaid too, so like bring kind of that version of Ariel, but also keep the innocence. That's kind of what her character is all about. I have a special place for Ariel in my heart, so I hope they do her justice, and I'm sure they're going to make a Little Mermaid movie. It's just about time before they announce it. So moving on to Aladdin. You know, Aladdin's definitely one of the few male princes, so I would like to see his story done justice. And I just recently, well not just recently, but a couple months ago, I saw Aladdin on Broadway, thought they did a great job. So I would really like to see them have a live action Aladdin, and it has all these different mediums that Aladdin has been on Broadway, animation, and then live action. I think that's also a movie just, it's a matter of time before they announce that they're going to have it. Next is Frozen. I know a lot of people I think is going to be upset. It's like, we don't need more Frozen, stop! And if this happens, I want it to be like 20 years down the line. I do not want them to announce a Frozen live action now. The reason they're doing live actions is to reboot a franchise. And Frozen obviously does not need to be rebooted. It's getting a sequel. It doesn't need to do that. But maybe like 20 years down the line, I would like to see how they do those special effects in live action. I would love to see the snow in live action. Even though we technically saw her Once Upon a Time, I still call that like more of a fan fiction version of Frozen. I would really like to see them have a movie budget and do Frozen live action. Again, do not want to see this tomorrow, but I would like to see this maybe 10 years down the line. Alright, moving on to... Now this is, I feel like a movie people forget, but I would really like to see in live action because, again, it's a movie people forgotten. They probably would think it's a new movie altogether. And that's Treasure Island. I would really like to see the hoverboard effects in live action. It had a really cool feel to it. It had a really cool worldly feel to Treasure Island. It's been a really long time since I've seen the movie, but I would really like to see how that would look in live action. So Treasure Island, because I think it's a forgotten Disney movie. And last but not least is Pocahontas. This is another movie that's like, you know, people know, but it's like, oh, Pocahontas, But what I really would like to see with Pocahontas live action, well, first of all, I've always been one of those people also is like, oh, Pocahontas, whatever. I don't love the story of Pocahontas, but the music of Pocahontas, I love. Like, some of my favorite Disney songs are from Pocahontas. But going back to it, why I would really like to see this in live action is honestly the way they would show nature. I would like to see how they would do that in a live action setting, and hopefully it wouldn't look so fake. But I would really like to see the beauty of nature, and hopefully they could do it. And I think they definitely could. So Pocahontas for that reason. So those are the movies I would like to see in live action. Let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see some Disney movies in live action? Do you want to see the ones I've said? Maybe there's some others. Let me know in the comments below. And are you happy about Mulan, Winnie the Pooh, those movies becoming live action films? Let me know in the comments. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also in the description below there's links for my comic book Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.